Hi, this is Mike from the Motor Guys, and this is the This is the Rubicon 700 for 2025 from Honda Motorsports Canada. Let's take a look. Now we've teased about this unit for a while now that we've had it in our social media, and the comments, there were a lot of comments saying, "Well, it's not the same. It's the same. It's a Rincon 680 and blah blah blah." Technically, yes, but what Honda did, because they kept on selling the Rubicon, the Rincon 680 in the States, they discontinued it in Canada. Now they brought it back, and they're bringing it back to the family, the Rubicon family. So they're bringing the same look. Actually, the updated looks are much better. Looks a lot better. But under all this new stuff is a Rincon 680 that's been a little bit modified. Now, same power, it's about 38 horsepower. It'll hit about 100 clicks an hour. Dead reliable, same 3-speed hydrostatic transmission, which is similar to the older pickups that we used to drive. Performance-wise, it's about the same. And drivability, what we've noticed, there's two things that we noticed that were very important to us. The handling. The handling is much better, especially up front, because they updated the springs up front for a progressive type of spring, which gives a lot less chatter to the front end. I remember way back then when I used to ride a couple of these, I remember some chatter up front. So there's the chatter's gone. It rides beautifully. And yes, there is no EPS, no power steering on this thing. What a shame, but at the same time, as soon as you're gone, the steering geometry, I have Jason on the camera back there, and we've noticed the same thing, is as soon as you're rolling, let's say 5 clicks an hour, you don't really feel that there's no power steering. I don't know by what magic, but the steering geometry is very permissive on it. It's hard to turn when you're stopped like this, but as soon as you go, it's okay. I wish it'd be power steering. That's one of my main gripes with this unit. On the updated body, there's this third light here. That's we call it the Cyclops. This is a LED light. It's pretty powerful. The only thing I don't understand from Honda is why were the regular lights, they kept a halogen bulb in there. Should have been a Dell just to match in color-wise, because these lights are yellowish and this one is bright, cool white. Lighting, it's very nice. It's perfect. It's it's good enough. The comfort on this thing, like I said, the front suspension. Updated also is the rack, 46% more capacity. I think it's about 60 pounds up front, almost 190 out back. So that means if you're gonna add a 2-up seat in the back, the machine won't be crushing down. If you have a passenger, you shouldn't have a passenger, but here in Quebec with a license, you can have a passenger, but in some areas it is forbidden. But you can add 190 pounds of weight in the back. You can also add 180 pounds of tools or whatever. It can tow about 800 pounds. The ease of use of the hydrostatic transmission, it's a little bit rudimentary. If you come here, Jason, for those who don't know, there's this. This is the shifter. It's like a reverse column steering shifter, and here you have drive, neutral, reverse. The gears, when there's two settings, there's auto and ESP. Auto is like automatic, it'll shift and downshift by itself. ESP mode, right here on the left handlebar, there's some arrows, so shift up, shift down. Very, very simple machine. What was it built for? Oh yeah, updated also is they made special tires from Maxxis in 26-inch now compared to the old model that had 25s. So a little bit more ground clearance, half an inch. So they made this thing for trails. That's what they said. It's a trail riding machine, but it can also handle some work pretty decently. What we noticed the best is the handling, the way it handles because of the suspension, and also it's whisper quiet compared to most ATVs. We have a Polaris unit here and a Suzuki, and both of them at idle, this thing, you don't hear it if you have the other one started. So, and I'll show you here a clip of it in the woods. It's very, very quiet. So it's very good if you are a hunter that does some trails, but you want to hunt with the machine. This machine can handle it. It doesn't have a front diff lock. And honestly, unless you have to do some really, really rough off-road, like really deep mud and stuff, you really don't need it. The front diff is a torque sensing diff. From what we did with it, I didn't find the use for a full lock. It's just that good. You know, the looks are better, performance is good. It's not exceptional. Any other 700cc ATV out there will just leave it for, you know, leave it for that because it's not a performance machine. But what it does, and it does right, is it'll ride all day long, smoothly, quietly, and comfortably. So this, I like it pretty much. Another thing that's updated here is there is a new cluster unit, so it's not half bad. And you can get all what you need. So you have the temperature and you have the gas gauge and all this stuff. Everything that you need is there. Now, I know we were hoping for a big bore ATV from Honda. I don't think it's gonna happen. Honda's focusing, in my view, on UTVs. They brought this back. We all have the wish of having 1000cc with the engine. They already have the engine with the DCT and all this stuff. They have it. I doubt it, but hey, if it comes along, it comes along, but I doubt it. So this is what's offered in the big bore ATV market from Honda. Is it bad? No. Is it great? No. It's just a Honda, and it works. And for 14 grand, it's in the ballpark of the other guys, and this thing will last forever. One thing to note, the 680 engine with the hydrostatic transmission, oil changes are a must. Do not neglect them. Don't put cheap oil in there. Put the original oil from Honda or any high-end fully synthetic, especially in the winter, because they won't shift if the oil is no good. They won't shift. But the rest of the time, just change the oil at the right intervals with the right products. Use the OEM filters, and this thing will run forever. So I'm Mark. The guy behind the camera is Jason, and we are the ATV guys. And this is the 2025 Honda Rubicon 700. All new, before everybody else. We got it. It's nice.